As we make our way deeper into winter, darkness envelops the earth more and more and sooner in our days. But one of the gifts of Advent is the candles of the Advent wreath. Today, more light emerges from the Advent wreath as we light all four candles in this fourth and final week of Advent. This week, we celebrate and talk about love. In a little known book that was made into a movie called The Power of one of the main characters says, "Better still to concentrate on love. There is already too much hate in this land of ours. This country has been starved of love too long." Welcome, friends, to the Word for Wednesday for December 20th, 2023. The Bible tells us that love comes from God. In 1 John chapter 4 verse 8 it says that God is love. And the love we have emerges from the love that God first gives to us and then we pass on to others. In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, it describes aptly what love is. Certainly the love we have from God, but the love we want to emulate to the world. It says love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. A very famous story at this time of year is the story of A Christmas Carol. The main character in A Christmas Carol, of course, is Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge is known as a curmudgeon, a one who certainly doesn't care for or appreciate the gifts of Christmas. He only looks at his bottom line and wants to continue working and better his business. He's scrupulous and he's mean and angry. But he's visited by his former business partner and told that he will be visited by even more people throughout the night as he thinks about his life. Too often we think of Ebenezer Scrooge as he was, and we tend to leave him there and don't look at the change that happened dramatically and effectively in his life. At the end of the story, Ebenezer Scrooge is changed, certainly by looking at his past, present, and future, but ultimately by the gift of love. A love that was expressed by his former business partner who dies and sees him as a ghost. A love that is expressed inexplicably by his nephew who works for him and still tries to love his uncle. But also very profoundly in a character that doesn't have a big role and is a small character in the story, Tiny Tim, who wants to encourage Ebenezer Scrooge to know that he is blessed and that all are blessed as well. My friends, the reason I tell you about Ebenezer Scrooge and the fact that he has been changed and we need to look at him as changed is we also are changed by love. You have been changed and will be changed. I encourage you not to look back onto what you were, but to push forward into love, the love we see and celebrate at Christmas, so that it can change you and all of us for the better. I invite you to leave Christmas as the wise men did long ago, in a different way. God bless you and have a great day.